Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
They're working on a
Take
second
a load
game,
off.
by the way.
There's plenty of donkey piss to go around.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeep. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
I see you're all making the best of this.
We do what we have to. So what's this trouble you were telling us about?
I was proceeding down the highway, minding my own business, when 3 brigands burst from the bushes and waylaid me. They carried me off to some ramshackle prison, an imperial ruin of some sort. Fortunately, the walls were as weak as this indifferent ale we're drinking.
So we start off with Dark's character being kidnapped immediately. Though at this point makes sense because she's an artist. So they obviously kidnapped her for her artistic abilities. She is famous, so she's worth money. And they're currently working on Solasta 2, by the way. They always come for their artists first. Yep. And she passes her athletics. She is very athletic for being an artist. Except for that time. That time, that was just bad, horrible luck there. So I'm thinking we're gonna do this weekly as a weekly D&D type thing. And once the summer starts on fully, then you can do it a little bit longer. And yeah, the artist pushed the wall down on the brigands. Just how you do of the time and day. The conversations in number 2 is a little bit better, by the way.
Glad you know worse for wear.
Perhaps someone else can tell a story since it looks like we might be here a while.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on my way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Ah, it's time for Bit's character!
Spit it out, why don't you?
He was wandering, as his background implied, and he came across a bunch of wolves. He will take his rapier and stabby the wolf, maybe? And most likely stabby the wolf.
You lose.
So wolf misses and bites. It's just so sad that the wolf is whimpering like that. Da da da. De-wolf the creatures. Yep. Oh, big wolf, grayback wolf. Welcome to this part of the tutorial where you're being taught disengage. Trust me, back in the very pre-alpha of this game, they forgot to make it only possible to disengage, and people who didn't know what they were doing ended up provoking the opportunity attack and getting murdered by the big wolf.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to
I'll
be
eat
lucky.
them. Haha.
The Badlands are thick with them. Shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk.
Yeah,
Probably
sure.
saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't
Okay,
know?
I gotta pause there.
All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn. I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Oh, except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters
Says the
of
Paladin.
deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
For example,
So
Bit's
anyway,
character is a Sorak.
Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real. And not just in the Badlands.
Oh, it's my
I
turn.
stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I
Oh!
was dragging my weary ass up the hills west of here and decided to leave the road to look for a shortcut. It was a beautiful day. Blue skies, birds singing. I watched one take wing and fell right into a bloody hole. Damn, that hurt like hell.
So now it's my character's turn. Normally you would be able to cast Sparkle, but no. They probably want me to get a candle out. Do I know what this is? I know what it is.
Just my luck, falling right into an orc hideout.
I'll take it all. Thank you very much.
There they are. Head down, or I'm next on the menu.
Gnome. Roasted gnome. Oh yeah, that's also something else. You're also supposed to be drinking a potion, but I'm not going to do that. A lot of jumping for a wizard.
They're camped right by the only exit. Just keeps getting better. Guess I'm waiting them out. At least these rocks are damned uncomfortable.
Long rest. So now we can prepare spell slots, which... Okay, I'm not preparing ritual spells because they're always going to be prepared.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Wait, we slept...
Orcs have a
We,
very
we,
distinctive stink.
we swapped seats in the middle of the story?
Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here.
All
No, wait, I don't think we didn't know.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your damn business.
Come on now. Don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
So he was in dire straits.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary. Liam, always thoughtful.
You failed at the stealthy mission. See, I was quite stealthy. Gets caught immediately. Yeah, that's me.
Liam, always thoughtful.
Shadow's character, and I made him lose in the stealth department. No, wait, there's flowers over there. I need to gather the flowers. This is the flower gathering mission. I got some angry violets. Disarm the trap. Don't
Easy.
trigger it. Yeah, this guy's overly cautious. Yeah, I'll take all of that. I'll even take the money because the money's good.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
I'll take the opportunity attack. Holy crow! Gets a crit.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Okay, should we get Shadow to answer or Bit's character to ask? Who's asking? We're not here to get drunk. Maybe we're here looking for a fight. I think that's what Bit would do.
Maybe. Or maybe we're just here to raise hell and break heads.
A fight, is it? I'm sure we can find an outlet for your enthusiasm. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
We should get paid for raiding.
So, you're not a mythical creature after all?
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it
Fight,
simple.
fight,
You
fight.
know, politics. The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these eastern kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Maniculum. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
We're gonna try and at least get through the tutorial.
This place is magnificent.
No, it's not. Inefficient strength for this armor. Okay, so we are already running into problems. I am really done with this. Minimum strength 13. Yeah. That's because it's heavy armor. I forgot to choose a lighter armor. Okay, so if I remove the armor, what happens to the AC? I'm guessing it doesn't change much because... Where's the AC? Where's the armor class hidden on this nightmare list? Okay, there it is. 18. 16. Okay, so it's better than nothing right now. Because basically none of us have good strength. We all have 10 in our strength department. We all could lift the same thing. Oh, this is great. Oh, lovely. This is lovely, isn't it? I don't need no stinking armor. Yeah, I guess not. Hold on. Oh, crud,
Look at the size of this council hall.
So, this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess. Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oath Keeper of the Council.
Pipe down.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives
I'm
and
seeing none of them
allegiance to
raising
this
the right
council,
hand.
and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I
I
swear.
swear.
Okay.
Excellent.
No, they did.
Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Were you hoping for a kiss from the princess?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts
That's a
to secure the
big
border between the principality and the marshes. One of them is the former imperial fortress.
We're already getting a refusal.
It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain
No one's
Henrik
alive.
or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm just trying to fix the character. She keeps getting her eyes closed. And that's not a good thing.
Got it.
Garrison,
Though we
God,
were
choose
hoping for a
your
first mission with
There
a
are
more
only 4 of
than
us.
risk.
So, gather what you
If
need
catch
and
my
go.
drift.
Time is of the essence.
Don't alt tab the game.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to Kerlem.
Go down to Sunblaze Court and just watch us get interrupted. Oh, I didn't get interrupted. I don't know when that happens.
Come back later. I'm busy with the accounts.
Oh, fine. We all gotta level up.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
Ooh.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Sweet.
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
So we have charge. Okay, we're gonna start with Beat's character as a level up. You got Divine Smite, Fighting Style, and a Paladin spellcasting. So fighting style, what do you think should be your fighting style? Defense is while wearing armor, you gain a +1 to AC. Dueling, when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. Yes, your shield would not count as a weapon, so you get +2 to damage rolls. Great weapon fighting, yeah, you're not getting that because great weapons require those things that require strength. You're not getting that one. Protection. When a creature you see attacks a target other than you that is within 1 cell of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wearing a shield. So which one? Protection for sure. Got it. Shadow's character levels up. Gets a fighting style, range, or spellcasting. He's already told me he likes to do the two-handed weapon, so I think it's two-weapon fighting. Yes, we're doing Goodberry. No, I do not care if everyone thinks that's a bit cheaty. I don't like spending money on food. Tara levels up. Druid circles. Yes, he says to say do whatever helps me the most, so circle of balance would help me the most. By the way, we should prepare your spells. I haven't ever had this ever work. There we go. Okay, he's saying no a lot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Druid also has good berry too. You see, sometimes I don't know which ones have which spells. Cure wounds, of course. Healing word. Angle. Fairy fire. And I would say charm person, probably. Oh, animal friendship. What is a druidic focus? Now becomes the arcane. See, court mage you can do shields. Arcanist is the damaged nukers. By the way, I think my goal was to have your Paladin bit become Motherland, which is basically someone who probably can use Fireball, so that's going to be something interesting, right, for you a bit? I'm going to learn 2 new spells, so... Grace. Color spray, I guess. There we go. And that will have to be it for the night. Oh, this is going to be fun. Laugh out loud.